6'4", number 6, At forward, at 6'6", number 9, At center, at 6'11", number 23, At forward, at 6'9", number 1, At guard, at 6'2", number 11, Jalen Brunson.
Welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Wednesday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Friday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Russell Westbrook out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Graham. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league. And right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Now here's Barrett. Paul George pulls down the board. Here's Westbrook. It's rebounded by Barrett. Pass to Brunson. Randall a screen on George. Westbrook against Brunson. Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in.
How about Brunson? Just fighting to get inside, fighting for the board, and then fighting for 2 more points.
Leonard with a screen on Brunson. Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. Looks like this could be a bounce back year for the Clippers, Brent, after they were knocked out early last season.
You just shake your head and you think about this team not being healthy and how far they could go. That's part of it, right? No PG or Kawhi late in the series. They're looking for some redemption this year, and you feel like it's their last shot.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
In terms of two-way players, Kawhi has to be one of the guys that you would consider as one of the elites. Defensive player of the year caliber guy on the wing. He can also carry you offensively.
And Leonard drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Robinson, and good on the 7-footer.
That's pretty much a power play for Robinson. He's got the ability to just shrug off the defenders.
Harden with it. Soft touch off the glass.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Brunson passes to Grimes. Randall against Leonard. It's Barrett on the wing. Clock at 6. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
For 3, Randall. It's rebounded by Zubac. And here are the Clippers now. At around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. George outside. Leonard outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Harden. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
It's impressive how Harden makes room inside. He finds a way to navigate the shots.
They get so much effort and energy from Zubac, especially on the glass, Brent.
Well, he's the kind of guy, BA, I don't think any other opponent wants to face on a given night. A relentless big man that's physical, that plays around the rim, that doesn't mind contact. This guy is willing to sacrifice his body every minute he's on the floor.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. Here's Zubac. Westbrook taking his time here. Sends it home from three-point land.
A nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
Westbrook against Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's Randall.
2 minutes.
Over Leonard. Randall with another miss. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Three-pointer, Harden. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Attention fans.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Barrett. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Grimes. And quickly subbed in for Brunson. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Tucker comes in for George. Powell, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Highland in for Westbrook. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And Highland, here we go. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Good on the shot.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
59 seconds left in the opening quarter. Powell passes to Tucker. Highland with it. Leonard on the wing. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Here's Randall, following the score by the Clippers. Here's the break. Powell finds Highland. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Knicks have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Quickly, passes to Hart. Randall outside. Pass to Quickly. Three-pointer. Leonard pulls down the board. Outside Tucker. Back to Leonard. Stolen by Quickly. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They are just feasting on fast break chances.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
On the floor for the Clippers. Paul George out there with Bones Highland. Then there's P.J. Tucker. Then it's Mason Plumlee. And it's Powell in at the 3 spot. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
And George gets it to go on the assist by Highland. George has got his first bucket in this one.
Could only do so much right there. It's a good challenge on the Paul George shot. It didn't matter much.
And it's quickly with a miss. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. George against Hart. And George with the jam.
And PG just springing to the rim.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The Clippers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. It's quickly with a drive. Good on the bucket.
In an instant, quickly saw the opening, didn't hesitate.
Highland finds Tucker. George against quickly. And Paul George again. George has got 8.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Quickly from outside. Buries it from 3.
Go back to quickly in his rookie year, he shot about 40% from deep, so shooting from long distance, not a problem.
Highland, the pass to George. And George with the jam.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Pass to Hartenstein. The 15-footer. Not going to go that time. The Clippers have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Grant, during your 18-year career, you only went to a new team 3 times. Not a lot of movement there for you, my friend. What was switching teams like?
Well, B.A., at this point of the season, it's too early. I mean, you're still trying to get comfortable, trying to learn a new system, your new environment, and really just find your place within the organization.
Shot's good by Hart.
Hart just whipping it away quickly, not giving the defender time to close out.
32-14.
The baseline J, and the Clippers again with a bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now a timeout called by New York. When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite 2-way player, Brent.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league.
And the Clippers making a change here. Zubats, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Powell. Westbrook, he's checked in for George. And it's James Harden in for Highland. The savvy little up fake there, fooling the D.
Fleshing out his offensive attack here. Randall comfortable from that range to knock one down.
Nice shot by Harden. Harden's got 9.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first half of this game. Back to quickly. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Hart's checked in for New York.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, number 3, Josh Hart.
There's a minute 12 left in the second period. Back to Randall. Outside Hart. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 13-footer, and it's New York scoring again.
This is the area Hart likes to shoot it. It doesn't take a ton of threes.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 for 9 here in this second. Here's Harden. Here he goes. Here's Leonard. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Left side, Harden. Pass to Zubats. Back to Harden. Here's the three. Hits the trifecta. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's never shy to let it go from three-point range. Harden wants to make the D's job as tough as possible.
For three, Randall. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
At the line, he'll shoot 3.
And he can't get the first one.
And Randall just continuing to fight out there, whether you're looking at his career or any individual game, this guy just doesn't back down.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Grimes, defended by Harden. Grimes' shot is off.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
It's stolen by Harden. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Los Angeles. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
James, scoring seems to come easy for you. What's your mentality out there?
I just like to have fun. You know, it's all for the kids. It's all for the fans. You know, I think that's what we're here for. And so, you know, guys, just go out there and compete, have fun, and just play hard.
Well, the kids are getting a great show tonight. Good luck in the second half.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
Well, look here now at New York. They're right where I expected them to be. The effort is there, but their play is inconsistent. Feels like they're still constructing this roster.
Now getting back to our game, Paul George put on a master class during that first half of play.
His performance in the first half, Diesel approved. Plays physical, Diesel approved. Doing most of his damage right at the rim, of course, Diesel approved.
Diesel approved defense. The praise doesn't come any higher than that. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Paul George has been sensational.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Barrett is the 3, Randall the 4. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2 guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
And right now, if you're the defense, you gotta be careful. Harden excels at finding ways to get to the free throw line.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself. He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Robinson. Leonard against Randall. Now Barrett. Shot clock at 5. Shot from the low post is good.
RJ is going to improve year after year on the skill to recognize plays. And to stay a step ahead of the D.
Now here's Westbrook. Oh, Robinson with a block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Outside Harden. Pass to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. And George with the jam.
Well, PG can get in the zone, and those zones can stretch for a long time.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together.
And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. In third, New York.
And they were so awesome last year on the boards, blocking out, maintaining position, and finishing off possessions with the rebound. They are physical, and that effort afforded them a ton of extra possessions.
Here's Brunson outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It goes on Russell Westbrook. You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
Fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively. Well, if you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
Robinson with the block. Here's Grimes. Fires in the triple.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Clippers lead 47-28.
Now here's Harden. Defense is right there. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
Randall, a screen on George. Barrett passes to Robinson. Now here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall with massive improvement over last year and can beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a flood.
Now here's Leonard. 6 points for him. Pass to Harden. Zubac with it. Out to Leonard. From outside the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Leonard's got 9.
Kawhi typically solid from 3. You're not sure you want to leave him open like that.
Here's Brunson. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now, and when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Leonard. He's got 9. When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
Yeah, BA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks. Kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place.
A big group substitution here for New York. Hardenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Hart comes in for Barrett. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Grimes. And quickly subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Tucker comes in for Paul George. Norman Powell, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Highland in for Russell Westbrook. Tucker finds Plumlee. Outside Highland. Powell outside. Leonard against Hart. From the elbow. Again, the Clippers score.
Perfecting that shot early on in his career. Kawhi loves to get to that one.
Highland against Quickly. For 3, Randall. And Tucker pulls it down.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Leonard. Uses the glass on the layup. Leonard's got 13.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Randall against Tucker. Fires from the wing. Yep, that one goes. Randall's got 4 points now in the quarter.
58-34.
It's stolen by Hart. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. They got Bones Highland, Amir Coffey out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Norman Powell, and it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Highland.
You know, talking about Bones Highland, he's a player who helps provide a jolt to this team.
Bones is the kind of guy who lives on the edge a little bit, and you just got to be careful that he doesn't go overboard. I mean, he does so many things. He does them so quickly. He's just got to slow down at times to make the best play possible.
Miller's checked in for the Clippers. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
Pocket four.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
Clippers lead 60.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. Outside Tucker. Over to the wing. Tucker with a screen. Shoots it from the high post. Miller can't get it to go. And New York shooting at 45% of the game so far. Outside Brunson. Quickly outside. Back to Hart. Fires away from way outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Miller. Here's Tucker. Can't hit from the elbow.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Here's Hart, and there's the drive, and the layup is good off the glass.
A beautiful dribble move by Josh Hart. He has some game.
Plumlee, a screen on Brunson. Highland, the pass to Powell. Back to Highland. Hart with the defensive effort.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here's Miller. Outside Highland. And stolen by Brunson. To the inside. Hart passes to Brunson. And it's good for 2.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. A big group substitution here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Sims. Randall comes in for Hart. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's Grimes in for Quickly. Brown, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Plumlee, no good. The Knicks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Outside Brunson. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Now here's Highland. Throws it up high.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Outside Barrett. A minute and a half left in the 4th. Outside for Randall. And it's off from 3-point range. The Clippers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Clippers.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for James Harden.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
And here's Brown for 3. Knocks down the triple.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Now here's Brunson. No luck on that one. Nice work defensively by Highland. Tucker finds Highland. Plumlee, a screen on Brunson. To the middle. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thank you. Kawhi, you guys really turned it on down the stretch. What was the difference late in the game?
We started to play defense and execute on the offensive end, and we finally started to knock down shots.
That'll do it.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.